Thank you. Mr. Cook, in 2008, Barack Obama ran against John McCain. Who won that election?
I believe President Obama was sworn into office, so I'm certain he won, Senator.
And John McCain lost that election?
Yes, Senator.
4 years later, Barack Obama ran against Mitt Romney. Who won that election?
President Obama was sworn into office, so I'm certain he was elected as a matter of law, Senator.
And did Romney lose the election?
That's the natural, logical converse of that, yes.
In 2016, Donald Trump ran against Hillary Clinton. Who won that election?
He was sworn into office, so as a matter of law, he was elected to that office, Senator.
So Donald Trump won that election?
That would be the natural assumption, yes, Senator.
Well, isn't it really an assumption you have to make? Did Donald Trump defeat Hillary Clinton?
A Senate confirmation hearing took an unexpected turn when Senator Adam Schiff asked what sounded like one of the simplest questions imaginable: who won the presidential election? Instead of quick yes or no answers, the nominees repeatedly referred to constitutional procedures, electoral college certification, and legal processes. The exchange quickly grew more intense as Schiff pressed for direct responses, creating one of the hearing's most talked about moments. Later, the hearing shifted to controversial past writings on immigration, leading to another heated round of questioning. Let's dive into what really happened.
In the Electoral College, he did, yes, Senator.
Do you have some uncertainty about whether he won that election?
No, I'm trying to be precise about what I'm saying. Yes, he won in the Electoral College because...
And Joe Biden in the 2020 election, who won between Donald Trump and Joe Biden?
Well, Joe Biden was certified by joint session of Congress, and so as a matter of law, he was the elected president.
How about as a matter of fact? Who won that election?
He was. We implement the 12th Amendment, and under that, he was elected.
As a matter of fact, who won that election? Just as a simple matter of fact. Somebody asked you out on the street, who won the election in 2020? What would your answer be? Who won and who lost?
I would say as a matter of law, he was elected, Senator.
And as a matter of fact?
That
you're somehow separating the law and facts. As a matter of actual fact, who won the election in 2020?
It's a fact that the Electoral College vote was more for Joe Biden.
You seem to have real difficulty with that question. In 2024, Donald Trump ran against Kamala Harris. Who won that election?
President Trump had more Electoral College votes, and so the joint session of Congress certified him as the winner.
So Donald Trump won that election?
As a matter of law, he was elected, Senator.
And Kamala Harris lost that election?
That was the converse, yes, Senator.
And Mr. Kandeb, in 2016, when Donald Trump ran against Hillary Clinton, who won that election?
Donald Trump was certified as winner by the United States Congress.
Did he in fact win?
He was certified as winner.
Did he in fact win?
He was certified as winner.
Do you have some doubt about whether he won?
Well, under our constitutional structure, it is the states that have...
No, my question is, do you have some doubt about the outcome?
I have no doubt that the U.S. Congress certified Donald Trump as winner.
No, I don't ask you that question. Do you have any doubt that Donald Trump won the election?
I have no doubt that under our constitutional structure...
well, that's really not my question. In 2020, who won the election?
The United States Congress certified...
Why is it difficult for you to answer a simple factual question about who won presidential elections? When did it become so difficult to answer such a simple question? And how can we expect you to rely on the facts when you're evaluating a case? Mr. Cook, when you're evaluating a merger, Mr. Kandeb, how can we expect you to rely on the facts when you have such difficulty stating the obvious? Mr. Kandeb, when you met with my staff yesterday, you said you stood by your previous comments, including op-eds you wrote for white nationalist websites like Vidare. In one of those, in an article titled "Immigration and Three Twitchy Jewish Nerves," you stated, quote, "Muslim immigrants and their children seem prone not only to terrorism but to cultural separatism." Do you stand by that statement?
Senator, I wrote that article in defense of Donald Trump's travel ban, which I thought was
Well,
essential.
that's not my question. My question is, you told my staff you stood by your previous statements. Do you stand by that one?
I stand by those articles. They were defenses against terrorism.
So you stand by that statement. So what do you mean that Muslim immigrants and their children are prone to terrorism?
I wrote those articles.
I'm not asking you.
Defense
You've already said you stand by that statement. So what do you mean by that?
I'm trying to explain. I wrote those articles in defense of Donald Trump's travel ban, which is to protect us against terrorism. And I thought that terrorism continues to be a tremendous threat to all Americans.
And you think that Muslim immigrants and their children are somehow prone to terrorism?
I wrote in support of the travel ban.
I'm aware of why you wrote the article. My question is, and I would like an answer, do you stand by your statement that Muslim immigrants and their children seem prone to terrorism?
Don't forget to like, comment, and hit the subscribers button for more political and controversial showdowns.